Hey everyone.
Hey everyone. This is Majid and Shahj.
Today we're going to be talking about one of the best anime series out there.
Shout out to Trex, who I've watched this anime Death Note because of him.
Yeah.
So,
oh, you said what yours? So it's Death Note. We'll be talking about Death Note. Let's go.
We're going to be reviewing Death Note, the anime series today.
I watch a lot of anime. Majid doesn't. So tell me, what do you think of Death Note? And why did you watch Death Note first of all?
I watched Death Note because, I'll be really honest with you, Trex recommended it, which is why I'm giving a shout out to Trex, because I was hooked.
Yeah, and if you like what we do and you want to support us, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up, because if you subscribe, it'll help us. And what we do is we review and we talk about only good stuff you can watch at home, movies and good stuff you can stream right now. Every now and then we'll chuck in a cinema movie.
Who are the creators of Death Note anime, Shahj?
So Death Note, the creator of Death Note is Madhouse. Madhouse, they've done other anime. Everybody knows Madhouse. If you watch anime, you know who Madhouse is, because Madhouse did one.
I will know them now.
Yeah, they done One Punch Man, which is so famous. It's also on Netflix alongside Death Note. And Madhouse they do beautiful animations and drawings compared to other anime studios out there. They're up there as one of the best animation studios currently.
Okay.
With Death Note itself, it was recently made into a Netflix movie.
I haven't watched the movie.
Have you watched it?
So those of you who've watched it would be able to compare. The anime itself.
Don't even watch the movie. That's what I'm saying.
I haven't watched it.
It's so bad.
I didn't feel the need to after watching this slick, beautifully animated, like intense storyline. I just couldn't get enough of it. I couldn't stop watching it.
It hooks you in. Proper hooks you in. But so first thing for you guys to know out there thinking, anime, I don't want to watch some Japanese thing, yeah? Death Note anime, it does transcend anime a little bit, so much so that Hollywood, of course, and Netflix produced a Hollywood version of this anime. I just want to clearly say the plot, yeah? Not spoiling anything, I just want to clearly say the premise of the plot. So, the plot is this. A book from the Shinigami world, from the death gods, falls onto the earth.
A high school student
called Light finds it. He himself is kind of fed up with the world.
He's bored.
Yeah, he's bored and he's fed up, and there's many different motivations. But and what he does is, with this book, he has the power to write somebody's name, and this will kill this person. And this is how the death gods use this to kill people and take the life. They're like angel of death, you could say, yeah.
Light Yagami is one of the main central characters, and he finds the Death Note. And that in itself is a brilliant premise, the start, and like you think, okay, this incredible power has come into this.
So who's Light? So let's do Light. Yeah, Light is a high school student.
He's a high school student.
But he's so bright, he's so popular.
Basically, Light Yagami is hyper intelligent to the point of being the top of the class in the country type thing for his age group.
Yeah, it's, Breaking Bad, that's what I want to say. And then, no, you're not talking about Breaking Bad.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
No, I haven't. Maybe I need to watch that. But anyway, coming back to this, so you think, okay, but you know what? This series is so much more than just someone having the power to write a name that kills. I do think that we shouldn't tell them what he's going to do with it. The main thing that happens after that is then emerges someone who's going to stop him, someone who's going to try to stop him.
There's another person called L, yeah?
L.
So there's the whole point of and this doesn't spoil it, I know, so like I said, so he has the power to kill people with his book, yeah?
Yeah.
But he wants to use it in a righteous way and kill only bad people who deserve it, yeah? That's the premise. You're going to see this in the trailer that I'm going to upload, and it's going to be on our video, yeah? There's a character called L, and he is like on the opposite side, and he's after Light, yeah? So it's a cat and mouse.
L's job is to stop him,
yeah.
But they're both really brilliant.
Exactly. That's what makes it so amazing, because they're both so clever. It's like Sherlock Holmes, always 2 steps ahead of each other.
But the other thing is, they both think they're right.
Yeah.
They both think they're completely right, and they are like going against each other, and it just goes on and on.
It's like a cat and mouse game. It's like
a cat and mouse game, a chess. It's like head
in fact,
head.
Isn't every episode like a chess piece move?
It is, and then
it starts off with the name.
Sometimes one gets the upper hand, sometimes the other one does. So like then, yes, the Death Note is central to it, but actually what becomes a more compelling storyline is L versus Light Yagami.
100%.
And it's like, okay, who's gonna win and where will this go? And it hooks you.
It hooks you in it, and it's so tense. Some of the cliffhangers on episodes are so tense. You're like,
you don't know what's gonna happen.
He's gonna get gripped or something. But then you watch the next episode, you're like, damn, he was like 2-3 steps ahead anyway.
You think that's it. Now this one's cornered. But no, then they find a way out of it.
It's too clever.
And they are brilliant. They are brilliant. And I before watching this, because I haven't watched manga anime before, I didn't realize, you know, between Madhouse and the other publications or whatever, but I loved the effects that this anime does. So, like, for example, when he has an epiphany or a thought or an inspiration, it's like the whole world will drop away. And there's some points where, like, for example, Light will realize something about L, and then the whole world will drop away. It's like darkness, and then you just see them like battling and thinking in their thoughts, and like their eyes and their hair will change color because it's just signifying that this is like a really intense moment of inspiration or thought that they're having. I loved it.
How good is the music?
And the music is amazing. The music, oh my God, it's
dark,
just right.
That dark music.
There's dark music, it's haunting, and each character has their own kind of music that drops in.
Who would think, that you can make writing in a notebook so stylish? He'll pull out the pen like this, and he'll zoom into his pen, and he'll flick it, and a bit of ink will fly off.
There's flashes, the use of the lighting.
You would never think that someone writing something in a notebook would be so impressive. But this was like back in college days, Someone goes to me and watch Death Note, and I'm like, bruv, when I saw the premise, some guy writing notes in a book, and I'm like, bruv, how can this, because I was into action, martial arts, you know, the typical anime like Naruto and One Piece and Bleach and this stuff like that. And even though this is a shonen anime, the class is similar to seinen. Seinen is like a thriller, and I was like, why would I watch a thriller drama anime?
This is what it is. This is a thriller. And then even beyond the storyline, there's little cutaway stories that are within the anime. So like, obviously this is fresh in my mind because I've just watched it. But watch out while you're watching it for the story of Jealous, because it is just so amazing. I would recommend everybody to watch this. I have ignored the movie because I don't need to watch a movie after watching this 37 episodes of brilliance.
Yeah, exactly. 37 episodes. It's an excellent plot. The story, it's got so many twists and turns which we haven't even touched upon because we can't. It's got great music, great animation for its time as well, because it's quite old now. So even now it still holds up, doesn't it? And
it completely holds up.
The voice acting and the acting by the characters are amazing.
Oh, another thing that I'm just going to add, I watched the English dub. Now, generally, I always do subtitle, but in this case, I'm going to make an exception. I'm going to say that the dubbing and the choice of the voices and the voice acting is immense. And there's so much going on screen that I'm glad I watched it in English.
I agree with you, bro. First, I'll tell you something.
It's the first time that I'm saying that.
I'm a hardcore Japanese only anime, I never watch dubbed anime.
Yeah, we're a bit purist. Watch the subtitle, keep the original.
The only dubbed anime, the two dubbed anime that I like, that are, in a way, just as good as the Japanese or if not better. The Dragon Ball Z, and Death Note. Dub of Death Note is really good. And
English dub is amazing, and also there's so much going on screen that I would recommend watching the English dub. Where this is available, I'm just going to say that I watched it on a mixture of YouTube and on Amazon Prime.
Listen, if you want to watch anime, it's anime. So Death Note, as we said, is absolutely amazing. It's one of the best anime series out there. I'll tell you, and I've seen a lot of anime. Believe me, I've seen a lot of anime. It's one of the best anime series out there. If you're into thriller drama, it's tense. It keeps you on the edge of your seat. The animation, the music, the acting, everything is absolutely beautiful. And even though it dips a little bit, halfway point, it dips a little bit for me personally.
For me, it lived up to everything, and I agree with everything Shahj has just said.
So from now on, are you going to start watching anime?
It takes a lot for a person to literally watch a new genre, and I watched it, and now I'm thinking, is other stuff going to live up to it?
If Majid can be converted, you guys can be converted as well.
I liked it so much that in the end, I paid to watch it on Amazon Prime. It was less than £30 to get the whole series, because I watched the first batch of episodes, and I thought to myself, oh my God, this is better than so many movies that I watch, and we paid to go to the cinema and watch it. And I wanted to watch it in the best format I could find.
So we highly recommend you watch this.
Massively
recommend. It's one of the best anime series out there. And even if you're not into anime, believe me, watch it.
It stands on its own against anything else in the world.
And like I said, it's so good that Netflix bloody tried to make a movie out of it, and they absolutely destroyed it. The only good thing about the Netflix version is William Dafoe voicing the Shinigami.
Watch the series. Watch the series.
And then if you want to watch the crappy movie, go ahead and watch it. But it's absolutely amazing. It's on Netflix.
I have to watch more manga now, but
anime.
Anime.
Manga is the comic. What that anime you gonna go watch? Your Name.
Your Name.
Kimi no Nawa. Watch Grave the Firefly as well. My other anime I recommended. Believe me, Grave the Firefly make you cry, bro. I'm gonna write him a list, and he's gonna go watch them more.
I will watch them.
So excellent. We're done here. Thank you for listening. Again, please subscribe if you like what we do, and And yeah, we will see you on our next video.
See you in the next video.
See you later.